Up YouTube? It is Thursday, April 21st. And yeah, we're supposed to get Animal Farm today, Piggy Bank, whatever it is, and got paused again. It is what it is. I got about 10 G's in there, kind of just sitting in pigs. So um, anyway, just gotta wait, man. It is what it is. I still believe in drip. I still believe in Animal Farm and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, man, people want to make money, right? So the fact that it's been locked up for 6 weeks, it is what, like I said, it is what it is. But you know what? Nothing you can do. Just gotta wait it out, I guess. So anyway, I want to give an update on my miners, right? So like I said, I'm in baked beans. Um, I'm in Lucky Cat. I'm in Grinch Bucks. And I'm on Ruby Mine, so I don't want to switch out. No, it's okay. I can switch it real quick. So they're all still working, I heard there was something about Lucky Dog. Someone else posted, another YouTuber, about potentially rugging. Just real quick, what I've learned is Lucky Dog has nothing to do with Lucky Cat. But, at the end of the day, I guess any of these stuff could rug. But as of right now, I just put into I fed Lucky Cat this morning, and it works. So I'm not seeing any issue with Lucky Cat besides the fact that I wouldn't invest in it only because it is going down rapidly. But in general, the money is still there. You can still, compound or whatnot. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's definitely the miner that I would not do. So I'll make this real quick, couple minute video here. Baked beans is still doing its thing. I put 5 BNB in here. Right now, if I look at baked beans, I'm roughly about daily passive, about 500. If you're looking at Lucky Cat, this thing, like I said, it continued to drop. So, I would say on average, you were looking at after the first 2 times, you're dropping about a couple percent a day on average. You know what? Take that back. It's not per day. Every single time I compound, so I come out about 3 times a day. So roughly speaking, if you're just looking at the last 3 times, this is it right here. It's dropped 2.8% in about 24 hours. So just, not financial advice, do what you want to do. But if I was going to have my money, I'm not putting in Lucky Cat. I actually might start pulling my money out. I only put 1,500 in here. So I'm not too worried about that. You only play what I knew one of these are going to go, right? If not 2 of them. So hopefully that's it. Anyway, Ruby Miner, it's doing well. In general, right? I don't really care about these little ones that are like, this is just noise to me. Like, yeah, if you're close to 1%, yeah, it did drop. But if this 0.6, I'm not too worried about. There's still a ton in here. There's $1.6 million in here. So anyway, if this continues though this way, 1%, 2%, if it goes above this 1.8, then I'd probably not worry, but I would just keep an eye on it. It's still paying out. In Ruby Miner, I put Ruby Miner. I'm taking home 1,500 investment. It's only going out about 5% a day is what I'm calculating. Roughly, right now about $100 a day. Assuming AVAX is at $80. So all right, moving on real quick. Grinch. I mean, it's probably got to be my favorite one right now. This is, right now, if you're looking at this, I got in this like when it launched, literally like 10 seconds after. So right now it's paying out about 180 a day. And, the ones in green represent when I'm going to take profits to the 6-to-1 strategy. I'm just doing it. You never know when the stuff is going to stay here or not stay here, but I want to make sure I'm keeping, my rewards as high as possible. So 6-1 works out for me. So, I'm going to pull 250. In about 3-4 days, and then 415, 7 days later, so on and so forth. And I put 2,085 in here, so it was about 5 BNB. So real quick, just to end this video, real quick, 5 minutes, is I would still do baked beans if I had money. If I was thinking about doing it, I would not do Lucky Cat, only because besides the fact it's going down, somehow people are filling it maybe with Lucky Dog, which did rug supposedly. So anyway, just guilty by association, I guess, or by name. Ruby Miner, if this continues to do this, I would just keep an eye on it. So my stars right now are still baked beans and Grinch. I do have my diamond team here, and I haven't started tracking this business for over, I would say close to a month now. Yeah, the 29th. And you know what? This continues to grow slowly. There is 3.8 million dollars in there in my diamond team. This pays 1.5%. It's like drip. It pays out on BNB though, not drip, obviously. But it's working, man. These are the same people that put in Piston, and if you know anything about Piston, you know, and especially if you wanted to give people's money back. So Piston did have an issue and came back, but V2 is still paying, man, 1.5%. You can't go wrong with that. For my diamond team, I put in 1,300, and as of right now, you know, if I start pulling, it's $25 a day. That you just pull it. So there's no game theory here, right? You can just pull whenever you want to pull. So $26 a day, $100 almost a week, and that's, you know, $800, $770 a month. So that's a car payment for sure, right? And this is only $1,300 investment. So if you want to do something safer, you can do my diamond team. All the links are in the description. If you're looking for someone, you need a referral, please use it. If you don't want to use mine, that's fine. If you find this content valuable, please consider liking, subscribing, and use my referral links. If you don't want to use them, that's totally cool. You just use the information. Just, you know, keep checking out the videos. All right, everyone, have a good day. Peace.